Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. We have a new Mythic Rank deck for you in Magic the Gathering Arena. We'll break down the list, talk about the strategies, the synergies, demonstrate this within our Mythic Rank gameplay footage against the best decks and players in the world right now, wrapping up with our final thoughts, deck review, and of course a pack opening. I am really excited for the rest of these packs because we've already paid for the box, getting lilies, getting shoulder. It's ridiculous how much value has been in this box. So I'm interested to see how much more we can get out of it. Of course, at the end of every video, we open a pack if you're unfamiliar. And yeah, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's play some Magic and then tear into a pack, huh? Before we play any games, we do have to take a look at the deck, though. It is a Trying Time egg, right? Can I offer you an egg in this Trying Time? It's a 2-mana 0/4 defender, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you will add ember counters to the egg equal to the mana spent on that instant or sorcery spell. When it has 7, you transform it into a 4/4 with flying, and then again, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, deal 2 damage to any target. It's a non-legendary that is stackable. Beautiful, which means we can actually copy it through the reflections of Kiki Jiki. I'm so sorry. I gotta quit adding this card to decks, but it's so powerful. Kind of smells a little bit like Meat Hook. Get this band? Maybe. It honestly probably should be. For 1 mana and a tap, you get to create a token, copy, non-legendary creature you control, and then sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. The key here is to make these tokens on the end steps, so they're not sacrificed, and you get them during the next turn, which is really cool. Most importantly, your opponent's end step, right? Then you attack with it. Again, Kiki can copy itself infinitely on this end step. Crazy. It's on, it just wins games all by itself, which is, it's too powerful. But when we're copying the Ashmouth Dragon, it's even more so, because, not only are those 4/4 flyers, but whenever you're casting, you're going to be dealing 2 damage, 4 damage, 6 damage, 8 damage to your opponent, and, our spell cost is fairly cheap within the deck, but wait, there's more. It is a Galvanic Iteration build with the Alchemist Gambit. So for 3 mana, take an extra turn after this one. Damage can't be prevented. Cool. And at the beginning of the next end step, you'll lose the game. This can be mitigated through the cleave if we pay an extra 4 for 7 instead of 3. So if you have lethal, you don't need to pay it. It is a spell that will trigger the Ashmouth Dragon, so you're going to get damage there, which is fantastic. And then again, if you need to take a turn after your next turn, then you can pay a little bit of extra, but we're doing so much damage that you don't always need to do that, which is really cool. So, the turns deck is fantastic. Instant and sorcery spells on top of the egg, into the dragon, fantastic. And, why don't we cast all those spells again from the grave with the Disciple of the Drown? 3/4 spells can't be countered, and as long as it's your turn, each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard has flashback. Flashback costs is equal mana cost. I see we are in... Oh, why did it show the alchemy sign there for a second? Oh, here it is there. We're not in alchemy. I don't know why that is saying this. I switch it for the lands to get the correct lands in the deck. So here we do see the standard version, and the difference between the two is in alchemy, it's only during your turn that you can do this. In standard, you can actually do this on your turn and your opponent's turn, so it's a very powerful card right now in standard. So powerful that they actually modified it in alchemy, which is crazy because alchemy is a more powerful format. So, to neuter the card, it just kind of doesn't make sense. Should have been modified in standard, if anything. I don't know. Anyways, it's a gooder, you know it. And, Hullbreaker Horror. Why not just throw the cherry on top, a little crab cake, if you will, for 7/8 flash, can't be countered. And whenever you cast a spell, you get to choose one. Either returning target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or, return target spell you don't control to its own hand. Which is fantastic. So the permanent, you can bounce your own things. The spell, you can only bounce your opponent's from the stack, which is really, really, really cool. Which basically makes it a counterspell engine without actually having to counter the spell, because we can't counter the spell because the Disciple of the Drowned. It's just like fantastic synergies, right? That's going to win you basically any game, as you have so many instant speed spells that your opponent just won't be able to do anything. Big Score, Memory Deluge, these are the 2 big ones, right? Big Score is fantastic in the deck. For 4 mana at instant speed as an additional cost, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and then create 2 treasure tokens. So it's drawing us, it's ramping us. It's an instant speed spell on top of the egg. With the core, it can be recast from the grave. and we can copy it. And when we do copy it, we don't have to double pay the discard. We only have to discard 1, draw 4, make 4 treasures. It's a no-brainer. It is so powerful. Deluge, looking at the top 4, drawing 2, and then looking at the top 7, drawing 2. Very, very good. Through the flashback, of course, cast it for 4 if you want through the disciple as well. And then you're only looking at the top 4, which is probably enough, let's be honest. We have some removal in the deck. It's, you know, not just going big, but I do like to talk about our game plan first, and that is exactly it. It's the egg, it's copy the dragon, it's take multiple turns, it's cast things from your grave, it's bounce everything with the Hull Breaker, right? That is your game plan. But now how are you gonna, you know, survive and stop your opponent from, you know, interacting and following their own game plan? Well, it's gonna be things like Fading Hope for 1, instant speed, return target creature to its hand. If its mana value is 3 or less, scry 1. This can offset your opponent's field state as well as protecting your own, which is really quite nice. You know, your Lyre, bounce that back to your hand, replay it next turn, something like this. The Bolt, 2 damage, shoot any target creature or planeswalker. If it dies, exile it. Sorry, Underdog, no being replayed with your Blitz ability today. Not to mention, you know, just so many other things that this takes care of. The Mist, really here to protect your egg without having to bounce it back to your hand. It also will potentially help you survive a turn while you get that extra turn out, while you flip your dragon by phasing out your opponent's attacker. So again, really nice versatility here, both as an offensive and defensive spell. Talked about the copying of our spells through the iteration, primarily the turn spell, but we can also copy the Hope. We can also copy the Bolt, right? Maybe even the Rending Flame. Oh my gosh, dealing 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. And then if it's a spirit, 2 damage to its roller, which is quite nice for 3 at instant speed. We have a, you know, kind of a field wipe. I hesitate to call it that because it's only dealing 1 damage to each creature, but you can also deal 2 damage to any target, which is fantastic. And again, you're casting this on top of the dragon. Now that dragon's dealing 2 damage as well, and it's all instant speed, easily be copied with Galvanic. So a lot of value within the Seismic Wave. We talked about the turn spell, and you know, finally burn down the house. This is again really nice with that versatility through the dual modes, creating 3 devils with haste, jump blockers. They fill up the field really nicely, and they can even attack because of that haste, right? Or you can just wipe the field, dealing 5 damage to each creature. And Planeswalker, you know, the egg, if it's out, will die. So sometimes it's nice just to make the devils, flip the egg, and now you've just got a bunch of damage on your board state, which is really cool. We do have the Defiance, we have the City here as utility lands, and just the Reef, the Coast, to make the mana base really nice. Shoutouts to the Unfinity Secret Layer lands. Absolutely love those. I don't buy a lot of cosmetics, as you know, but sucker does in with those lands. Thing about that is you're always going to draw them because, you know, Wizards really wants to showcase you know, what you paid for there. We do a lot of flooding today. You can kind of thumb a little bit better, but again, having fantastic luck with the deck. It's performing really well. You know, it seems a lot more balanced without the Goldspan Dragon, and in the current meta, I'm absolutely having a blast. A good sign, right? Just to have fun, you know? Oh wow, imagine that, having fun in Magic. Thank you so much, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support. Of course, if you become a YouTube member, you get an ad-free experience, you get early content, and access to my Untapped profile to see all the decks I'm playing as I'm playing them. All those in-depth statistics and what have you. Let's play some Magic. All right, this is our first match of the day. I see the Shuffler is right where we left it. I kid. We're gonna toss down the field wipe. Maybe, but I doubt it. Broker's Ascendancy. Oh, no. 5-color control. I assume it's control. What else would it be? I'll never know, man. Panic is active, I guess. House over. I mean, we could slay it. Probably we might want to save this for like Yoda or something, though, right? We don't have to save anything. There's two. And even just big score it though. 2 damage is nothing. We're gonna take it and see what they draw up on the back end. We're gonna draw cards here if we let it go through. I think that's fine. They can take the draw. Because I want to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could, but get to where we want to go. I'm just gonna take this main phase before there's any protection. Pass over. Hopefully, just firing off this bolt and the next turn 4. The 2 damage isn't bad. It's just them drawing and drawing and drawing that we don't really want to have to do. Do it now. Just to find our land to play. They're gonna counter this. Good, good, good. Cards in graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities. Oh, that's pretty. Let's pass over. We've played our land. Down to 14. Again, it's not the end of the world. Three, 7. In a memory deluge. Cancel that order. Unless we could find our second burn down the house in 42 cards. That's unlikely. That is unlikely. We're just going to mitigate their damage dealt here back to 2. Evolve ourselves. And one more. I mean, we're playing so passive here because Dennick's locking out our grave. Down to 10. Let's throw it up. Maybe trying to like fish out a counter or something. You don't know me. We do find some creatures to play. Roll those out. You can have it. I have more eggs, bro. Their full hand is a little bit worrisome. No blocks. I like my Goobo. I want to lose that guy. Saturdays for the goobs. Using Kiki here. Right? More lands. I don't know where that Ballbreaker Horror is. I mean, this should be fun. Flip that egg. An insta flip. You can still cast these because it's actually giving the card flashback. It's not being targeted by anything. Fairly exciting. Take out the field. Make a charger. Start raining down some damage. Took me a second to clue in that Denick didn't actually shut down the Disciple. My apologies. Because it's giving the card the ability, it's not targeting the card. It's a little bit different. Cards in graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities, but it's not actually the target, it's just, it's gaining it itself inherently. Oh, motherfucker, dude. Losing our graveyard, so the Disciple's dead. Keep Kiki. Hey. Let's take dragon triggers. You know. You know. I mean, they still get some stuff. Back to Kiki. No. I guess my fear is that they have another. I don't want to lose the cycle yet. Because I doubt that's the only, right? Danik active. Why not? One damage to everything they control, plus 2 damage to a single target. Steve. So 3 damage total on Danik here. Gonna sack the land, give it Hexproof. Nice. Well, that's a card. Gonna block. Durgan Egg. I could just walk into like a wandering emperor, you know? I know, I know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just to keep it out of farewell range, you know? Is there. Glorious Sunrise. Interesting. You're gonna be gaining some life here, I think. 3 available mana. Exile it instead. Like, the backside of Danik is really gross. Get into here. Let's see if it lands. They know it's coming down. I have an answer. I want to keep back. I have to activate sources with the name. Not a mana ability. Here's the battlefield, choose card name, activated ability. Guess let's just smash. Oh! Oakley Dokley, opponent goes first. We're gonna keep the hand. In the hand, we like it.
bit of blue, a little bit of red. It's good. It's fine. We like it. And here's some additional blue without having to pay life. So that's great. 2 red, 2 blue. Building into big score. What it is. Hoping to see a turn 2 Thalia. That we blast. Hope active. Better bolt. Iteration to copy. Passing, we have a Memory Deluge on 4, which is quite nice. The island not to pay life. You don't know me. I'll probably big score first as well. Throw the bolt. It doesn't appear they have any creatures. Do it while they're tapped. All right. They have 4 mana up. We're doing it basically just for their draw, though. Boss March. Seems alright. Just keep playing lands, just keep trying to ramp, gain as much value as we can. Bless this is tapping. You're my boy, Blue. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus our treasures. Curse. That's actually really good against us. Let's see how it pans out. They have 5 cards in hand for 5 available mana. Can't be countered, but it can very much be destroyed. Do they have removal? An attempt was made. Let's bounce it back. Not great, but it's fine. have another chance to take it, but we could go on the stack, of course. Now that's going to tap them out. Pocket ourselves. Yeah, we lose our treasures, which really sucks. But the iteration gets taken by the hearse. They're tapped. They're end step. You just bounced herself and fizzled that. I forgot about the hope underneath. Oops. I forgot about the hope underneath. No, what am I doing? I'm freaking done, dude. Forgot about the hope underneath. My bad. My bad, dude. I was gonna take the damage. We could have fizzled their Void Rend. No, they still have it. I like to make the game a little bit more difficult, yeah? You guys don't play on hard mode? Imagine not playing on hard mode. It's gonna be a long match. Very unenjoyable one. So that's interesting. That will pull removal for sure, you know? Five, six, would get us there. Start a little bit slower. Just because we have two disciples. And then maybe we can recast the big scores. That is good. I mean, we could slam.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
See what they do with that Wanderer.
We must protect the people.
Right? Get.
Try not to miss me.
Hold off our hope still. And again, we can lose that disciple because we have a backup in hand. Not super important that we keep it, I suppose. They tossed a hearse. Crazy. They realized that I'm just going to use whatever they target. But I still think maybe they should have went for it. I don't know. That's debatable for sure. Or in hand. You know, that's going to be how we win is taking artifacts. Taking graveyards. Damaging. Still have this up, hey? Let's try to pull it. Is they're gonna cast it now so I don't get it back? No, they just... Okay, whatever. Interesting. I guess they seen the march in the graveyard. But I didn't want to march first and then just hope anyways. Now we just overwhelm. They only have 2 cards that we don't see. Let's get that single target out. Not on the breaker. They're good creatures. Looking for a 3rd farewell, maybe even. You're such a dirty dog, dude. Nice top deck. Devil it out. 6 1/1s, representing 12 damage. We actually could have made 10 of them. I wasn't even thinking that aggressively. I was like, oh, I'll just copy them. Could have tripled down on that. Go your draw. Well, this is it. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yup. That'll do it. Classic. Classic turns player. Going first with a lot of red land, dude. I mean, heck, what could go wrong? It would be different if we had a lot of blue in hand, but, you know, it's like egg, field wipe, gain, and fix mana, like draw cards, could be islands, blue land sources. Also the treasures, you know, which are gonna just fix our mana temporarily anyways, so we can make it work. There you go. It ain't nothing but a thing. Play some tokens, dude. Oh. It's an inch bank. What is happening here? I love it. Just a wasted restoration. Naya enchantments. I'm actually a little nervous. I'm gonna be honest. This is frightening. What is happening? All right. Oh. We just wiped the whole field. I take it now. I think we just take it now. Eight. Hope they have an answer for my dragon. Go, dude. That's a quick transform. Sure. Hopefully there's no removal. Just cards in hand. Oh! Get it. They guard it, dude. Need it for the field wipe, I guess. Setting to me. Oh, you go. 2 cards in hand. Might get there. Another bird down the house here. Cycle's fine. It's gonna spend a lot of their mana for the turn. That commie's pretty good. Not an attack out. Now, doesn't that change things a little bit? You throw Kiki. I think so. Questionable. See what we get. There it is. Love it. What's for dinner? How much of a problem the naturalist is? Michiko grows turn by turn by turn, right? Really? I mean, at least we get a couple picks, but holy land much? They could have another Spirit Realm. Cards in hand. Block it still. I don't know what they'd have instant speed. Cool. Pass over. Keep the land in hand. Might need to discard it later. Save this to Ikio. Huh? Take the scry. I mean, it helps with the cave. Or damaged. One. Well, we could choose new targets. That would be fine. Got a 5. Damage to the whole field plus 2 damage. That's pretty interesting as well. They're the target and the opponent. Why we have to double click them. Might have protection. No! Now that is tasty, dude. Not though. Two cards in their hand. Kings isn't worst. Good. Not Tilda though. Not that good. Settle, you gotta control your words, bro. Interesting. Can I get a double turn spell? Where's that Alchemist Gambit where you need it? This flips it. And then this triggers damage. Cheers. Oh. I should have damaged them. I forgot we were copying it. Oh, HGG never change. Let's keep drawing those lines, dude. Put on a scry. Oh, and then losing our creature. To me, a lot. Where the fuck's my Alchemist Gambit, dude? You know, it's the land here alone has been ridiculous. That's good. Okay, we're gonna lose this. They're top decking like I've drawn four freaking lands in a row. Remember that memory deluge too stuff? Like all land. What is happening? Of course, land on the bottom as well. Okay, we got that iteration of preparation for this. Basically need. Huh. Well, huh. I guess, hey? Copy our seismic wave. Same thing. Two damage here, they're the opponent. Copy it, 2 damage here, they're the opponent. Should have played a land and left a blue open, but you know, whatever, dude. I'll rock a Flame Blessed Bolt instead. Not like I need to protect this card to maintain access to all these great. It's a hard deck to really manage, right? It's, you know, I've been playing this deck now for 4 matches, so it's one of those things that you're gonna want to play it a lot, right, to really master these. Okay, here. I mean, he's all instant speed other than burn down. We're big chillin'. I'm gonna galvanic score. Bring him back. Draw. The architect happened. I don't even know what's happening on their turn. Alright, Galvanic, go. Asking you. Big score, go. Start the mountain. 4 treasures. 4 draws. Oh. My turn. Egg, go. Alchemist Gambit, go. Flip egg. Bounce, silly architect. 2 damage to the opponent. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Land. More land. No! This doesn't seem to matter though. Like, I'm playing the deck. I feel pretty poorly. Like, I'm catching little, you know, min-max misses here. Not the min miss. We seem to nail those. But at the end of the day, just so much value, right? We've got like a Hull Breaker here. It's just... All right, we're going to go first here. Keeping 7 land looks good. Egg 2, Kiki 3. All right, some spot removal. Token protection. Base. Egg should be any non-creature. That'd be sick. Be very cool. Color. Yes, I don't know. This is weird, dude. At this point, I'm just confused. Okay, 5-color domain aggro. Cruzio out. Burning our Gubo. You just take it. Cost 3 on your boy. I don't really care about this. Walk, I guess. Take 2. This isn't really a problem. Better to save our spells. I'm the Seeker. Egg up to 6. In case they have protection that gets locked with the untap, is why we take it right away. Cool, dude. What's mine say? Our opponent is on the play. Maybe we can offer an egg in this trying time. Cool. On 1. Which we will absolutely get out of dodge. Removal on 3. At least it's not a creature. Exiled their first. Over. Okay. I like it. Dude, restorate much. It's crazy. Man, you crazy. Sure. We want to push up the egg as fast as possible, right? Who of them? Who of them? That's how Saffron Olive's voice became like that. He played too many smoldering eggs in turn. Okay. Herb that land. Gain that lift. This is a bit of a problem, huh? That's a body, dude. Frustrating. If I draw a land, I'm gonna pop on tapped. Yes. Before they attack, right? And then hopefully there's no protection. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fizzle! Right, we like that. You like this? We like this, yes? Yawn! You tried to have that guy glory hold me! You like this, no? Wish I had 6 land. Is discarding the disciple really what we've ourselves to? No, I'll discard our next draw. If you've got removal, it, if anything, pulls the attention away from our egg, which we can't protect anyways. One nudist in play. Another big daddy swangles. Down to 10, dude. Ah! Nick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've killed your whole field. I'll allow it. Big hit coming down the pipes. And I'm going to open up my ending flank. This just targets us, I guess. LOL. The other transforms, though. Playing. For exile. Oh! 3 or less. My egg is... The Urg. The Urg is a 2-mana card, dude. Oh, where were you, bro? Needed your help. Right, you know, as soon as it's gone, you know? Oh, here's protection for that play. Thanks. That's pretty good. Sick. Legendary, dude. What the hell? Woo! That doesn't get you revved up. I don't know what will. Sick lands, dude. Well, I mean, you paid extra for them. Don't you want to, you know, see them in the game? Just, you know, it's nothing new for the channel, I guess. Just your casual 5 lands. Surprised it wasn't a land. I want to bounce from Chico is the thing, though, you know? Ooh. Right. That's a land. Fizzle the first. This can block. For, oh, I don't know, let's say quite a while. Blocking. Dude, do the math. You've got lethal. I never do lethal math. That's not a bad habit of mine. It's like, oh, look, I have lethal. I was just trying to play as effectively as possible. Oh, dang, enchantments are annoying. Holy Toledos. So the Smoldering Egg, the Ashmouth Dragon, still super busted. Big Score and Galvanic Iteration is crazy good. Alchemist Gambit, not quite in Alrund's Epiphany. You know, you're not getting the 1/1 flyers there, which was crazy good, but it's enough to really gain you enough value to really offset any attempt that your opponent's going to make at overcoming the value that you just generated. I think it's great. I literally don't have the words to articulate. I like it, but can I offer you a trying egg? You know, it's yes. Oh, by the end of the videos, you know, I make less and less sense as we go on, so it's just like, let it roll. We've, you know, the blooper reel is like taking up multiple hard drives at this point. It's like, I've got no more room for bloopers. Y'all just get it as it comes. That's what she said. Boom, roasted. Island, we don't care. The Branch Rider is actually pretty good. I don't know why that's not being played yet. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Don't tell anyone about it, though. Sky Knight. Double Sky Knight. Protect the Negotiators. I like that. That goes in the key pile. Desecrator. Get coasted. That's not the worst. And a holographic Blizzard and a... So, yeah. Kind of bragging about how much value we got out of this box already. And, you know, that's what you're gonna get. I don't know, are the coasts worth anything? I think that they're worth drastically less than the Czech and Shock lands, but they could still be worth a little bit. Maybe a dollar. Definitely not paying for the pack, and definitely bringing our average of the box down a little. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with our pulls so far. Of course, if you've missed any of the polls, we do one in the end of every single video. You know, our recent uploads will showcase this Dominaria box. Of course, there's other boxes for older sets. We try to keep it current. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a magical day. Of course, if you want an ad-free early access experience, YouTube member, and you'll also gain to a private chat as well, which is quite cool within the Discord. So if you are a member and you're not in there, definitely join, ask me about it, and I'll get you added. Have a magical day, everyone. Take care, and I can't wait to see you soon in the next.